Can you believe this video is sponsored by EA?
No,
EA.
I can't believe how lucky we are.
I can't believe how lucky you are.
Group hug.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the internet. So the UK is officially
on lockdown.
What does that mean, Rosie?
We can only go outside if we've got a doctor's appointment, an emergency, we're getting some much needed food, or we're going for our one walk a day.
Yeah, or if we want to go and play outside.
No.
As you probably know, there's something called coronavirus going around. Have you heard much about it? In the UK, we have a news beat before we have any COVID-19 updates. And this girl has created herself DJing to the news beat, waiting for the latest update, and I just think it's the funniest thing ever. Babe, the more I watch it, the more I see. Like when she turns the little thing. Ah! She takes a sip of wine. It's this movement.
No, this.
Wait. She's So as you can imagine, life at the moment is it's actually exactly the same for Rosie and I, isn't it?
There's one place we go which we can no longer go.
Where is it?
That is the garden centre.
Oh,
So-
sorry, I wasn't prepared for that today.
I know how to annoy you in isolation. I just found a piece of glitter on me. Rose hates glitter. Me and Rose were talking about at Christmas their salmonella advert over here.
Salmonella. What
Yeah,
the hell
salmonella.
is salmonella?
Salmonella. Mate,
Hold
salmonella.
on. Salmonella is one of the Kardashian children.
That's Carmenella, babe. The main way we've been dealing with isolation is The Sims. So what we've been doing during this quarantine is living vicariously through our Sims.
Right.
What better escapism while we're in lockdown and we can't leave our house than to put our Sims in lockdown and not allow them to leave the house.
Right, we are mirroring real life on The Sims.
We're being in lockdown twice.
Exactly.
Effectively.
We thought that would be quite fun. Let's deprive our Sims of everything that we want to do.
We're going to be miserable, so are our Sims.
Let's take it out on them.
Gay people can have babies naturally on The Sims.
Having said that, we've never ever done it.
Isn't that the ultimate inclusivity?
It's the ultimate inclusivity.
Anyone can have a baby, basically.
I know, I love that. I just love how in The Sims you can be anyone and do anything. You
Exactly.
can live whatever alternative
crazy.
lifestyle you want to live.
Which is exactly why we decided to live our same lives. There's a whole world out there.
Yeah.
And you could be anything. And what did we want to do? We wanted to be on lockdown.
We
and
did.
That brings us joy. That brings us joy.
Whatever you want to do, you could do it. So if you want to live in lockdown, you live in lockdown. If you want to take it out on them, take it out on them. Do you know what would be really, really cool?
What?
If you could be pixelated in real life,
that
like
would
on
be
The Sims.
in the shower and getting changed.
Yeah, because I always walk out the shower and forget that all of my blinds are up when it's dark and that people could see into the house.
Yeah.
And I just wish if I had that natural pixelation, it would just be perfect, wouldn't it?
I would enjoy that as well.
Well, I'm not surprised no one wants to see that.
Rose gave me an iPad years and years ago, right? And I had The Sims on it.
Yeah, you did.
What was it like?
It was The Sims free play.
Right, Sims free play. I wouldn't turn it off. I was obsessed with meeting their needs, and I got really upset that when I went to work in real life that I couldn't like nurture my Sims. I'd come back and they'd be like hungry and stuff. And then in the middle of the night, every night, I wouldn't turn it off and we'd just hear them go,
Once I put them all in the swimming pool and then went on to build mode and I took the steps out of the pool away.
Yeah.
So, they were...
A classic.
So I went out for my daily walk this morning. Rosie and I are taking Wilma out separately so that she can get 2 walks where we just get 1. And I saw another human being over 100 metres away, just the one, in the whole hour that it took me to walk the field. It was so overcrowded.
Ah!
What's your Sims dreams? Like, I'll take it. This is my dream and it's very, very boring, but I've never achieved it.
Okay.
Now, because of my obsessive compulsive disorder, I find it very
It's your
hard
dream to have a messy house and be comfortable with that.
Yeah, I'm living that right now, Rosie. It's great.
It's 1 room and it's just an unmade bed. I know what your dream is.
What is
Your
it?
dream is to have 3 generations of Sims.
Yes.
Rose is such a perfectionist that if something isn't quite right, she'll destroy her Sims and start over again.
The whole thing. I've never achieved it.
How many generations have you done? Just 2. Will we get old on The Sims?
Rosie, do I have to explain the aging process?
Does it
to you?
happen? I've never seen it. I haven't played long
Because
enough.
I haven't got far enough, Rosie. You'd have to rub it in. Have you ever seen the Sims challenge where you're supposed to have like 100 babies?
How do you do that?
Well, you have 100 babies.
How's it been being on lockdown with me, baby. Who else would you rather be quarantined with? No one?
Fletcher.
Baby, you hurt my feelings with other women. I'm going to make Fletcher and put her in a room with no door.
Who would you rather be in lockdown with?
No one. That was the correct answer.
That was the correct
Which you
answer.
should have answered.
If you could be anything on The Sims.
Maybe I'd make wedding dresses.
I don't know if that's a thing on The Sims yet, but it's an interesting take. What's for lunch? Tinned goods like Spam, probably.
What is Spam?
I don't really know, but I bought it in case we run out of toilet roll. It's really funny. I was asking our friends the other day, what is your one food item of choice that you have stockpiled, if you have? Not that I promote panic buying, because I do not.
No, but what she's doing is buying, what's the word for it, Rose? What's the word of what you've bought?
Food.
No.
The essentials, like 48 Cadbury's cream eggs,
Yeah.
30 packets of 40 gram each Monster Munch.
Mm.
You know, just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
You know what I mean? Someone's out of their house. That is against the rules. Get back into your Sims prison!
Ah!
One thing I have noticed during lockdown is how much you've been cooking.
She's being mean. I cooked last night.
Oh, that's right. You heated up a can of baked beans
Yeah.
and put 6 pieces of scampi in the oven for 12 minutes. You should go on Bake Off. You know what? Shannon texted me yesterday. Not you, just me.
Yeah,
And
it's
said-
true. She only texted Rose. Thanks, Shannon. You're going in isolation. Oh, you already are.
It's not a punishment, Rosie. It's a way to save people's lives. You're going to create her on The Sims, aren't you? You can only create one room.
Yeah.
Shannon said to me yesterday, she said,
Do you know what? I re-downloaded WhatsApp just to reach out to you.
and I was like,
Not
that's
me.
really sweet. I'm so
Thanks,
glad you
Shannon.
kept Rosie out of the conversation. Thanks, Shannon. Rosie's paw has been so messed up since Christmas from all the dairy she ate, but I fixed it. Didn't
Yeah,
I,
and then
Rosie?
you bought 48 Cadbury cream eggs and expect me not to dive in. Have you noticed I've got new wounds? Look.
Oh, it would be my fault, wouldn't it? It's all my fault. She
It's
said
not
to
my
me,
fault.
When you have a Cadbury's cream egg, can you eat it in your office, please, and not in front of me?
I was like, wow, lockdown is so fun with you.
Yeah.
That reminds me, do you want to watch Andre later?
What?
Do you remember Andre when the seal lives with the family and he goes, and then Joshua Jackson tries to kill it? What's your go-to film list for isolation? Come on.
I feel like there'll be a lot of Sandra Bullock.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that.
What about the one where she sends letters to Keanu Reeves? Because maybe in isolation I can finally figure it out. And then what's the one where she wears the blindfold? And she has the kids and she names
The
them
Blind Side.
No.
Birdhouse.
Now we're in isolation, we could train animals to do what we want.
You can do that anyway.
Oh, yeah.
We were looking at some memes the other day and Catch Me Outside, how about that, came up because obviously we're on lockdown and we can't go outside, and I thought it was really funny.
Please tell the internet how you enjoyed a meme again. Really great concept. When is it the weekend?
I don't know what day it is. What year is it?
Do you know what's really confusing? That it's 2020 and it's COVID-19. Set me a year behind.
It has.
Yeah, I'm 29 again.
Rosie, you're 29 now.
I know, and I'm going to have my birthday in lockdown maybe. Can we make
Right.
my birthday party on The Sims?
Yes! Oh my
What
god!
gift are you going to give me on The Sims? Oh, can you surprise me on The Sims?
Yes, I'm gonna give you the gift of your freedom.
No.
Nah. Let's do an alternative birthday party in lockdown. So I was thinking in real life, we'd have a garden party and we'll invite no one. Pretty much the same as what we do if we weren't in lockdown.
Normal day.
Exactly. On The Sims, what I'm gonna do is create a garden party and invite no one.
Can I have a bouncy castle?
No. Do you know what's very upsetting?
What?
The fact that I didn't sort my Veruca out before lockdown.
Oh, yeah, it's bad.
I
Is it gonna
need
be...
a foot doctor, which is their official title. A foot doctor specialising in feet. I need that right now.
Is it going to be the first thing you do when you get out? What is going to be the first thing we do? Can you take me to the prison?
We've got a local prison, which is now a tourist attraction here in the Cotswolds. What you're telling me is when you get out of lockdown, you want to go to prison.
How many days have we been in isolation now? Like, literally officially 2.
Officially 2.
And we're already like, right, what are we going to do when we're not in lockdown?
Well, it's like when you're told you can't do something, you want it more, right? It's like when you're told you're married and you can't cheat, you want it more. Basically, it's just a state of
What?
mind. Sorry, what? I can't believe you said that on a sponsored video as well. God. Now we're in lockdown. Who do you miss the most?
No one. I don't like people.
I miss my mummy the most.
Ah!
I
I
actually
don't have a
do.
dad to miss, so
You could blame him for this pandemic.
I
you know.
do.
Yeah, I do.
I actually blame my stepdad.
There's lots of people to blame, isn't
I'm
there?
going to make him on The Sims.
Death by flies.
Yeah.
Nice.
What I'm going to do is create my mum and dad and make them have me and keep them together and live my life on The Sims. If I had a nice, stable upbringing without trauma.
That doesn't sound as fun though, does it?
No, not really.
Sorry, I just want to getting my vitamin D from these lights.
God, it's beautiful being outside.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? You've got to make the most of it when you can, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you really do.
Honestly, I'm just going to put some suntan cream on because I'm just going to sit indoors in front of my electric light, get in that natural sun. You know what I mean?
Shall we buy an indoor sand pit?
No, because Flynn will use it and it will become a problem. Alright guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and remember, isolation, it is what you make it. You know, if you go in with the wrong attitude, if you go in, you have to stay in, don't you? You've got no choice. If you have the wrong attitude, it's not going to be fun. So
make isolation fun again. Make isolation fun again.
My ear is bleeding. Thanks, Rosie. If you're feeling low, just get outside and get some fresh air. That defeats the object, doesn't it? Absolutely defeats the object. Stay inside and get some stale air. There's nothing like it. Bodily odour.
So the solution to feeling anxious, cramped up, isolated, in isolation,
stinky,
would be to play The Sims.
And create exactly the same scenario.